What's up, family? Back again. Is it just me, family? Or is the old code gone? Is man law? Is the code of being a certain type of person? Is that gone? Is it? All right, let's get to the business. First and foremost, rest in peace to Irv Gotti. My condolences to all of his family. Anyone truly affected by his loss. I feel for you. For me, Irv Gotti, for me, in my life, he wasn't so out. It wasn't him. It was Ja Rule. Okay, but I credit him for all the work he did to help bring us somebody like Ja Rule. Ja Rule music helped me a lot at times when back in like the early 2000s, especially 2000, 2001, shit like that. I was really on Ja Rule. So yeah, I appreciate you, Irv, for bringing us that for sure. Um, 50 Cent. It's a few people to cover in this one video. 50 Cent, Big Meech, Akademiks, the homeboy Cam Newton. It's a few people to cover in this one. I'm sorry, but they all have. They are all on par with the topic. What happened, man? What happened? The old school people that raised me. A lot of them are still around, but even if they weren't, they would still be around because of people like me. And I'm not the only one who was raised by a certain code or by a certain set of ethics or a certain etiquette. Okay, for lack of a better term, y'all forgive me. Y'all know I be nervous. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anytime I turn the camera on, I smile and try to put on my best face for y'all, but I be nervous. Okay, that's why I get stuck a lot of times. But back to the topic. Um, the way I was raised, I don't care if I saw growing up, if I saw my homeboy's dad at a house that I felt like he shouldn't be at, or with somebody I felt like he shouldn't be with. It wasn't my place to speak on that. Okay. Um, that's how I was raised. And if I would have spoke on that, I probably would have got in trouble for speaking on that. Because what goes on with that man and is going on in his world, you know what I mean? And I'm not a part of his world that way. So although I didn't understand all of that then, I understood that it was not my business. Okay. When it comes to what's our business and what's not our business, let's confront it, family. I am an advocate for kids. I am an advocate for old people. Not on anybody's books, but if you watch my channel, you know I got nothing but respect for old people, and you can't hurt them or kids, in my opinion, or around me, period. Okay. So, yes, that would be something I would deem my business. Why I didn't include women in that? Well, because I understand that, not every situation concerning a woman is your business too. Now, if she's a relative, that's different. You know what I mean? But other than that, even in speaking on this, we can get into, is it my place to speak on a brother-in-law if he's out of pocket to my sister? We can speak on that, because we still talking about what's our business and what's not. But in the terms of people like Akademiks, Drake, Pusha T, Cam Newton, the things they are saying, Akademiks, Drake, Pusha T, the things they are saying about LeBron James and his personal life should never have been aired, in my opinion. That wasn't their business. The things Cam Newton allowed to go on his show concerning Dwight Howard was not the world's business. Well, not completely. Okay. I did watch the whole interview, and for the most part, a lot of it, you could say is cool. But a lot of the things that went on concerning Josh Howard and his personal life. I mean, Dwight Howard and his personal life. I'm sorry, should not have been spoken about. Okay, and the man had already made it clear months ago that what goes on in his bedroom is not for everybody's consumption. Okay, so what happened? What happened? I understand we are living in this new world, so to speak. I call it the new world because things were not always like this since I've been alive. Okay, I also learned years ago that the population of a city doubles every 35 years. Okay, I also understand that when I was in my teens, uh, the people in their mid 20s, 30s, even up to maybe 40s, the world was centered around them, and it was their time. It wasn't my time yet. When I was a teen, I was still a teen. I wasn't even responsible for myself, so it wasn't my time yet. I grew to understand all of this later. Okay, and now we have a new generation of people out here in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and now the world is theirs. You know what I mean? But how do you excuse people like 50 Cent, who's should be out of who should be a person who comes from the same generation I'm from, and who should know better than to say what he said about Irv Gotti. Even and he and to know that he does all types of things, and I understand if he feels like Irv Gotti may have had something to do with what happened to him. You know what I mean? In the 9 shot thing, I understand that, but where's the line? Okay, where's the fucking line? Period. Um, First of all, you're not dead. And the first thing I thought about when I saw this was uh Gucci's reaction at the verses with Jeezy. Okay, and then after finding out that they had already talked and discussed all of this stuff before they went on stage, and Jeezy knew that Gucci was going to talk about his friend like that. You know what I mean? In the song, he was going to play that song. Um, and Gucci was feeling some type of way. Okay, yeah, you sent these dudes to do this to me. So yeah, this how I feel about that. I ain't judging that move right there. All right, cause don't call me a hypocrite. That's understandable. Okay, but I don't think 50 knows for sure, and then again, he's closer to this than I am. But just the way I and the rest of the lames and sheep understand it, you were targeting these people, and then a gangster that asked you not to target these people, and you could have still got on without targeting these people, but because and you've shown over the years to be just that petty, so yeah, you in turn got targeted because you were targeting someone who you had already been asked not to target. Okay, so that's why I ain't giving up no pass on this one, homie. That's fucked up. All right. A lot of these people, I said in another video, man, stop taking these people serious. For real, they are in entertainment, man. They don't make no decisions according to our lives. As a matter of fact, when we get influenced by them, it's always to do the wrong shit. So yeah, fuck them. Okay. Akademiks, he's a part of this generation who the world is centered around now, as far as entertainment goes, and the young people go. He's a part of that, and he is influential. Okay, so and I say that to say, if he could say the things he said about LeBron and the things he said to that little boy, we ain't gonna leave that out. If he could do all of that, it's gonna be some people who are really influenced by Akademiks who are gonna get the idea that they could do that too. You know what I mean? Or that it's cool to do that. You know what I mean? I just feel like all of the rules are gone, man. I mean, how are we expected to stay civil? How are we expected to know what kind of playing ground we playing on if it ain't no rules? You know what I mean? That's messed up, man. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think. I don't want to ramble. I really wanted to stick to topic, but yeah, that shit's crazy to me, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Y'all get in the comments and let me know. I appreciate your time as always, and I'm gonna do a better job of posting more to entertain you and give you more for your time. I appreciate you, and I'm trying to stop messing up, so I don't gotta cut this video up. I appreciate you, y'all. Have a good one. Salute.